Gigilicious, back at it again with episode 16 of Real Talk with Gigilicious. And of course, I have my favorite person,
Aubriana. Hi, guys.
And we actually have two guests this week. We have Steven and we have Tristan. So thank you so much.
What up, what up, what up?
What's for good? Coming. So we actually have a special episode for you guys this week. We actually going to be talking about like all fitness and stuff. Because, you know, me and Aubriana have been like hitting the gym way more than we have been. So, you know, we're getting you some guy perspective too.
There you go.
You know. How about you, bitch, though? How was your week of working out? Did you go out?
I did. I worked out this morning. I started a new workout with Abby. We're doing this little Insta booty workout and doing workouts whenever we go. And today was a freaking hit day. And I died.
Are you fucking sore already?
Yeah, my legs are sore. I'm sore everywhere. Even like when I went to work to get in my car, I was like getting in. My boss, he's all, "You're moving very gingerly today." And I was like, yeah, that's how I feel.
How about you guys? You guys get your work in this week?
Yeah,
or today?
I just worked out like right before this. So I hit like some legs and a little bit of arms, you know, just because I knew I was going to be on the podcast.
Gotta be looking
I look a little good, yeah.
I'm on my way after this.
Shoot.
Yeah, I missed the gym. I know. It's leg day. Booty day.
Leg day every day.
Yeah, so I think Aubriana and I have already shared kind of like our journey when it comes to like how we started fitness. So how did you guys get into fitness?
Well,
like,
I mean, we both played football at San Marcos. So I mean, that's kind of like our grind right there, how it pretty much started. And then like, I don't know, I think me and Steve both weren't like happy where we both were.
Yeah, for sure.
And football really didn't do us like justice. It kind of just explosive workouts. Right after high school, it's kind of like when I took it seriously, and it was kind of like a time for me to like work on myself and not just like focus on football.
Cool.
Yeah, because honestly, like I started playing like college football at City College, and I just had to eat a lot because everyone was like way bigger than me. So I kind of like gained a lot of weight, and that's kind of the flipping, like the switch, like I was like, no, I'm too fat. I gotta like lose some weight. And then it's like, who doesn't want to look good? Summer, you know. I always was pretty. I was just insecure of like, you know, without my shirt. So I was like, nah, I gotta make a change. And then
well, I like that you mentioned insecure because one of our questions that we asked our followers on Instagram was like, what were the questions they wanted to hear from you guys? And one of the things was there something that you guys were insecure about that made you guys work out? So I can see like Steven, like he was overweight, right? And your eyes are overweight. So you got into it. So how about for you? Was it just continue healthy lifestyle? Or was it for something else?
No, it was actually just being skinny. Like I was super skinny. I mean, like coming into my freshman year of high school, I think I was like weighing at like 110. And then like every year it was kind of like 10 pounds, but I was still like sitting at like 135, like graduating high school. So then I was just like kind of tired of being like the skinny kid. Like
that's how it was for me. That's why I started. Everybody always told me, they're like, "You're so skinny, like you're so small." And I was like, fuck, all right, you guys, give me a sec.
You know, so I was definitely more like Steven. Like I didn't like my, you know, my little muffin top here and there. So I was like, okay, I gotta do something, you know.
But without Gigi, like I wouldn't have like been actually going because she was always going to the gym and being like, "Okay, are you gonna come with me?" And I was like, "All right, I'll go." But it's a lot easier to go like when you have like, I guess not like we weren't like working out together, but it was just nice that like I knew that she was there. Like we keep each other accountable.
Yeah, for sure. Me and T like out of all of our friend groups and stuff, like we always like have each other's back when it comes to the gym, on each other's ass.
Yeah,
like,
put each other on check.
Yeah, constantly. Like like it's pretty competitive, honestly. Sometimes like I like
not like that.
It keeps us like up. Yeah, definitely.
Like we'll both be like, "Yo, did you hit the gym already?" And we'll be like, "Yeah." It's like, "You want to? Are we going again?" And they're like, "If you're going again, I'm going again."
Oh, you guys do like double days where you go in the morning or whenever time?
Honestly,
what's like the most times like we've gone to the gym?
Probably like 3 times in a day. Like it was like
chasing that high that you get though. I feel that.
Yeah, the endorphins, like for sure. Like
I don't really try to go over like 2 workouts because it's kind of like overkilling your body, especially like you're burning a lot of calories. Like by doing all those workouts. So like, I don't know, I've done like 2 anaerobic workouts, and then I did an aerobic workout, which is pretty much just like not weights. I got through.
Well, I feel like you do a lot because we go to the same gym. I think all of us kind of go to the same gym around there, right? I always see like, I go there in different times. Sometimes I'll see Tristan in the morning. Sometimes I'll see him at nighttime. And one time I was like, you know, doing my little booty workout, and he was over here like doing some boxing shit. I was like, oh shit, okay, you're over here doing everything. I'm like, I hear him go, you know, I'm like, Damn, all right.
Yeah.
Little Canelo Alvarez over here. Shit, Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
I do a little bit of yoga before all my workouts. To get me off.
Yoga's great. Yeah. I wish I did it more. Like
Hot yoga.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get
get in
some
those
hot
yoga.
getting all that sweat on.
I just look up like a 10-minute like warm up yoga before you do it, and that gets me in it. And it also feels good. Yeah, flexibility.
Yeah, helps a lot. Like stretching
keeps you calm too. You know, let out all the stress throughout the week.
Yeah, definitely a therapy session for me when I go each time. So.
Dope.
That's why like I would go twice. Like, I mean, I'm not like why I would go twice, but like I went twice a couple times in the past couple weeks, but mainly it was because like I had already gone, and then my friend was like, hey, like I'm gonna go to the gym right now, and she's like, you coming? And I'm like, okay, I'll come. I'll be there.
That's literally like me and Tristan. Like I'll already worked out, or he already worked out in the morning, like early, and I'm like, damn, I gotta work after work. Like I've been working all day. Like so he's like, nah, I gotta go. You know, like
yeah.
It's just, I don't know.
Well, are you guys really good at like going together as like gym partners? So I feel like for me, when I go, like for example, like Aubriana, I get hella distracted. All I want to do is talking like, you know, gossip and shit. I feel like I can't go in groups. Like you can go together, but bitch, you do arms and I do legs, you know? I feel like I can't do that. I don't know how you guys like just constantly, you know, like switch off, and I'm just like, okay, I would have like just continued talking. I forgot about my fucking set. Like, you know, what do you guys think? You guys better groups or not in groups?
It's more like a balance like of things. Cause like I remember when I first started working out, it was just like people wanted to kind of like hop on like the consistency that I was on. Cause I wouldn't miss a day. Like I'd get like one rest day. So we'd go like in a big group of people. And that's when it kind of goes into like, all right, you're kind of like taking too long of rest because you're talking, or like someone else is still doing their workout. So it kind of, I think like the two people like, kind of like balance is perfect, because like you guys can just like point at stuff, and like me and Steve will talk like every now and then, but like we'll try to keep it like strictly like, all right, what's our superset? Well, what are we hitting next? Like we're already thinking about the next workout while we're like doing our rest.
Yeah.
My friend that I go with, she is really good at like pushing me like to do more. I feel like when I work out with her, she's like, all right,
more
like,
motivating.
let's go. What's next? Like, you want to add more weight? And I'm like, I don't know if I can do more weight. She goes, bitch, you could do more weight.
Get yourself your percentage, man.
And then I do more weight. And then I'm like, oh, you see that? That was me.
That's true. I think that's true too, because for me, I'm like, bitch, you can do more weight. And I was like, oh wait, I don't know. And then I'm like, oh fuck, I could have done more weight. It's like more kind of like the mentality of it,
it's
you know?
mental for sure.
Especially like with deadlifts. Like what's it? The other day I like went up in weight. I think I did like 25s. Or no, I think I did 35s, and I like wasn't not going to try. I was like, I can't do that. And like, she already had her weight on and she was doing it. And she was like, well, I'm not going to take it off. So do it. I was like, okay. All right. Tell me what to do and I'll do it.
Yeah, no, for me, well, I love deadlifts. So I have no problem doing deadlifts, but I hate legs. What's
Well,
your
I like
guys'
deadlifts.
favorite
What?
position? Because
Yeah,
I
right?
hate legs so much.
Honestly,
We
like
don't talk
Like,
to her.
I hate it.
for me right now, it's back. But honestly, I love legs. Like as soon as I like get a good pump with legs, like it sucks like during, but like after, it's like
Booty
the
gains.
best. Yeah, booty gains for sure. Like it's the best
Yeah.
feeling after for sure.
And
Just
it's
feel
like-
like dead.
A lot of people that like skip out on legs like don't understand that like doing legs. A lot of people even start off the week with legs because it like stimulates your testosterone and pretty much like gets your body going. That's like some people even do like a small leg like warm up just to like get their body like going. Like it's half your body. It pretty much gets your blood pumping.
I just hate doing legs, you guys. I don't know why I can't do with the fucking soreness.
No,
However,
it
though,
sucks. It
You'd rather
sucks.
have
Yeah.
your arms sore? Like,
honestly, yeah.
no, the other day I did such a gnarly arm workout, and I have my giant gallon water bottle, and I was carrying it out of the gym, and I was like, I don't want to do this. Like, I almost dropped it on the ground. It was too heavy. And that's not fun. Like when you can't lift your arms up. But when my legs hurt, I'm like,
I don't know. Maybe
It's gonna
I'm
look
starting to
good.
embrace my thunder thighs, so I'm just gonna let them
oh
be
my God.
thunder
What
thighs,
thunder
you know.
thighs?
But no, I'm definitely an like lower ab type of bitch, or like abs, you know, because I'm trying to get rid of my little lonjitas.
Okay, get some abs. Let's do some abs. I like
and
abs.
like arm workouts. I don't know. I like seeing like definitions when people
For
like you know
sure.
pass by me. They're like, oh shit, I see your shoulders. I'm like,
They could tell you
see
work
that?
out.
Like,
Yeah,
shit,
they could
they're
tell.
good.
Yeah.
You know, so
I guess I try to get my arm workout when I'm working at my other job, because I always have to like lift like the heavy bags of soil.
Oh yeah.
and so
for
like
sure.
that's what I'll do.
Mm.
Carrying the soils. I'm trying to get up to be able to carry 2 soils at once, because the other guys at my job can, but I'm still at 1.
You're still at
Yeah.
wood. Yeah.
well,
no.
bitch, that can be your goal
Yeah.
for the gym. Just be able to carry
Be
2 soil
2
bags.
soils.
What
Yeah, I got
arm
that.
workouts do you do? Like just I'm guessing, let me guess, curls. It's curls.
Yeah.
We do a lot. I feel like
we do a lot.
I feel like
Curls are essential though.
we
Yeah.
go to the gym with like my boyfriend and his brother, so like they're like consistently like going. They always teach us like all these different new workouts that we do.
Oh, I see you guys there.
My favorite one, am I saying it right? Is it Skull Crushers?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I actually
When
really
you're
like
going
those.
like that.
Yeah, those are the
Those are my
shit. That is my
favorite
favorite
for
thing to
sure.
do when it comes to
Yeah.
arms. I like that.
What's it? Your man's brother. That one time when you were working out
That's
with
right.
what's it called? Your man, and I was with his brother. He killed me with that arm workout.
I'm telling you, that's just amazing. I'm telling
And
you.
he's like, "You just did my
Arms.
arm workout. You did all of what I did." I was like, "Cool, thanks. Feels great."
well, lames. But now to get stronger.
Yeah, right.
What is your
Oh,
guys'
no, I see it.
goals right now for the gym? I know, like for me, I'm trying to get to like a 7:20 mile, but I'm not there yet. I'm trying. That's my goal.
First.
I don't know. Right now, my goal is kind of like so there's this thing about calorie surplus and calorie deficit. Surplus is like
You want to explain? Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
yeah. A lot of
I
people are
eat
like
everything.
yeah. Okay, surplus.
I do that.
deficit.
English,
That
English.
is so cool.
No, pretty much like surplus is pretty much going into a state like where at the end of the day you have consumed more calories than you burned. And opposite deficit, you burned more calories than you've eaten in the day.
Got some
That's-
economic shit up in this bitch.
No, yeah, that's actually how a lot of people like
Science.
actually like it's a misconception that like ab workouts will really get your abs, but they're really just made in the kitchen. Like eating those calories, pretty much keeping track of those calories. There's some people just like don't even really have to write them down. I kind of started doing that. Steven started doing that a while before me with his coach. But like keeping track of that pretty much will like help you like see, okay, like I've done this much, I've eaten this many calories and I should stop at this point or I need to reach this goal.
See, I feel like for me, it would have been hard to do that only because when I like, well, like if you record, in my eyes, if you record calories, I'm over here like, oh my gosh, I'm like barely at 2,000. Oh my God, you know, I don't know. I feel like I'd be looking
You
at the numbers.
obsess at it.
Yeah, I'd be looking at the numbers too much more than the actual like what I'm supposed to be doing. You
Yeah,
know,
sure.
that's my only thing.
No, for some people, for sure. It's like it becomes a mental thing. Like every little like food, you're like, oh, but it's that much or it's this much, and then now it becomes more of a mind game than it does like, oh, well, I need to eat this much because it's gonna make me feel better or actually be healthy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Some people just like starve themselves at the end of the day and then eat all this food.
Yeah, that's how I
You
feel like I
know.
would have thought of it. You know, if I'm not on track, I'd be like, fuck. So now I'm gonna have to fucking like run extra or do all this stuff, or I can't eat for the next at least 4 hours. You know, like.
I'm trying to gain weight, and I have a little bit of a problem
Me
with
too, yeah.
with eating.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I'm really just trying to eat everything all the time. Like I'm always like, oh shit, it's been too
Sure.
long since my last meal. I got to eat again. I'm not ever
Literally.
looking
yeah.
at my calories.
Oh
Like,
yeah, that's me right now.
I'm like, give
Yeah.
me all of the
I'm
calories.
trying to gain weight because like I have like a show that I'm gonna do in like September.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Congrats.
It's like,
Ooh.
thank you. No, it's my
Yeah.
first show. It's gonna be here in Santa Barbara. It's gonna be sick. Yeah.
first place calling it. Right?
For real,
Yeah.
manifesting that shit
We're
right
manifesting it. Yeah, that's the goal. But yeah, so like right now I'm just trying to like gain weight, and then right before like kind of like right when summer starts, that's when I'll start cutting. Like because it's gonna be September 18th.
Cool. So, I mean, you are obviously training for this, right? You said you had a coach or something?
Yeah, I have a coach.
How long
yeah.
have you been actually like wanting to do like shows and stuff? Because I know that you probably didn't start working out just to like work out now. You're like working out to like do show offs and showcases and stuff.
No, when I really started working out, like I said, like right after like college football, like my first freshman year, and then I really realized like, oh damn, I can actually like go far with this if I actually put my mind to it, get a coach, you know, get someone that knows way more than I do. And that was probably in January. That's when I like kind of got into contact with him, like David Esparza. Like he's from here. He was a bodybuilder back in the day, won like worlds in like 93, I believe. So he won like all the whole thing. He's won like over 20 shows. So he knows his stuff. Like he's definitely like a goat in my eyes. Like he looked great back in the day. Like he's one of those like
Shout out to his trainer.
yeah, shout out David. Yeah. But yeah, that's January we got in contact literally off of like a prize, like an Instagram like prize winning thing on like one of his like
Little giveaway
Instagram,
thing.
yeah, a little giveaway thing. And then I got in contact, just asked him like, hey, like, are you like just taking clients or like, you know, what's your deal basically? And then we got on the phone. And then he's like, yeah, like I looked at your page, like, you know, you definitely got potential. Like I'd like to like work with you for sure. Like he told me straight up his whole deal, how he is. He's really strict with who he brings in and stuff. So he definitely is
you
like
made the cut.
Yeah, I made the cut. So I'm glad off that. And yeah, he's definitely been doing well for me. Like as soon as I started in like March, I've definitely already seen like a lot of progress. Like I've gotten bigger, but like stayed at the same weight at the same time. So right now we're just eating like a
so
lot.
like what field are you going? Because I know there's like heavy. There's well, actually no, I don't know anything about bodybuilding.
No, you're getting there. You're getting there.
You know,
Like,
is it like
classes.
different categories, isn't there?
yeah, there's like men's physique, which is like people that wear board shorts that just have the board shorts and then just
Is
no
there
shirt.
a difference between bodybuilders and then
Yeah.
body? There's another like, just like people who just do the show, right? Just to like see who looks better or the
Yeah.
ideal body, not who's
Well,
stronger.
I mean, I guess it just depends. Like you could be a bodybuilder and never step on stage. You know what I mean? Like that's just like social media, whatever you are, actor, so and so. But like I actually on stage, there's like men's physique, which is just like this really shredded guys. Basically, that they're still big, but like they're really shredded and they're looking for that physique, and they have board shorts on, so it's not really that much legs. And then classic physique, that's like kind of a little step up, like a little bit bigger guys, but they're still really like aesthetic looking, and they have to wear like the little like Speedos.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then after that is like the really, really big like open class like bodybuilding, which is like the really, really big
C-bum.
stereotype. No, he's classic.
Oh yeah, he's classic.
Yeah, but no, this is
C-bum.
like the third one is bodybuilding, like open, and that's just like the really big guys, like
One of our
250,
junior high PE
all muscle.
teachers was a bodybuilder.
Oh, I know.
And
Was
do
he-
you remember
I know.
that everybody like tried to find the pictures of like when he used to bodybuild, and they did find them when he has like the thick like shellac on him, and it we thought
Wait,
it
was it our P? Was it
A PE
Hoffman?
teacher? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, what?
yeah, you're right.
And
Right?
he
Yeah.
when you go to look at the pictures of him, you can look at like up to 12, and then after 12 you have to pay to look at more. And we were all
Wow.
like, damn, like look at him, you gotta
Yeah.
pay to
Straight
look at his
OnlyFans,
picture.
OnlyFans, literally.
Little fitness. OnlyFans right there.
Yeah.
Okay, shit. Teachers be making that money. Low
He was
key.
Bill, and he was
Low-key.
just a PE teacher. Went
He started
hard.
it.
Well, this might be
before.
a blonde question, but can I ask, like, is there a reason why you guys are just like always super tan and oily? Like, why
Oh,
are they
it's-
always
it's
like
the bodybuilders?
bodybuilders?
It's for,
Is
like,
it just
it's
show
the
the
lighting.
definition?
Yeah, is it
Yeah,
makeup?
you,
Yeah.
you can see it
Yeah.
way more. Like,
Okay, I just thought it was just like a oompa loompa thing. Like
Nah.
every bodybuilder are oompa loompas, you know,
No.
it's orange.
Our PT said that
But
they
no.
like put something like on their body to like make it.
No,
Because I
yeah.
wasn't sure. I wasn't
So
sure if
it,
it was
like,
like
look so you can,
a
like, see
thing,
all
oh,
the-
they
or
get like spray tans. Like,
are you gonna get? Are you gonna get
I
one?
have to
Yeah.
get a spray tan,
Oh,
yeah, for
shit.
sure. When I step on stage, yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be dope.
Hell
That's
yeah.
so
I'm excited.
exciting.
Shows all the cuts.
Well, good luck on that
Yeah,
too.
thank you. I appreciate it.
You do hella good.
Thank you.
First place right there.
Yes, that's the goal.
Do you guys have any advice on? I had a lot of girls ask. I think like me, 3 of them. They cannot get rid of, like how I said, thunder thighs. What are the best workouts for your inner thighs? Because girls, obviously like me, struggle. I need help.
You know, like that's like Tristan said earlier about like the food. Like
That
you
has to
can't
do
like
with
spot
food.
reduce. You know what I mean? You can't like target something and then just like, ooh, hopefully the fat goes away
Yeah.
right there. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean-
everyone has different areas that they fluctuate their fat. Like me, I like retain it in like my midsection or like my legs. But like other people, like they have big
Yeah.
calves or big like
And like
shoulders.
that
or
could be
something,
the,
you
like
know, like it just depends.
Yeah, like trying to target that like muscle. I mean, you can do some workouts that will like tighten the skin,
Mhm.
but it won't necessarily like cut that like specific section out. I
Of
mean,
fat.
yeah, like going to a calorie deficit like is gonna probably help out reduce total fat in your body, so
Mhm.
like that will decrease.
So you have to be in a deficit, like
Mhm.
straight up. No one's gonna tell you otherwise, but straight up, it's like it's in the kitchen. You have to. I learned it personally. That's why, like football, like I worked out like hard and I ate like crap, and that's why I feel like I never saw the results I wanted. And then when I really dialed in my food, that's when I really saw the results come in and like the consistency with everything, because you have to be consistent, and you
Mhm.
don't even know how much calories like you'll eat throughout a day. Like you can be binging this and that, and it adds up like crazy.
I snack.
Yeah, and I
hella.
feel like it's not just consistent with like you working out. It has to be like the way your eating habits are too, right?
Mhm.
Like
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
feel like a lot of people do think that, like for me, for example, like I can fucking go out and eat as much, you know, eat junk food out, drink, you know, and forget about and then ruin everything that I did that whole week. So
Yeah, I mean, I like completely cut off like drinking pretty much. Like only like certain occasions that like drink every now and then.
if not drink vodka, I'm kidding.
Yeah, local.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No.
That's why vodka.
You just don't want to go into like an unhealthy like calorie deficit where like people are just not like, I know a lot of girls like suffer like with like eating disorders that like
For
I've
sure.
personally just met that they pretty much like have to like go into this like idea that they can't eat throughout the day and that's how they're gonna lose weight. But it's like you still have
That's
to eat.
definitely my mindset back when I was younger. I didn't know the right way to fucking lose weight. I would be like, all right, not eating, you know?
Yeah, and your body like wants to hold the fat because like, all right, when's my
No,
next
you're
meal?
not giving me any energy.
sure,
You're not
yeah.
giving me anything to work with.
Yeah, so it's actually the opposite. So it's like keeping a healthy, like still diet, like
Well,
without
what do you
eating.
guys think about like the keto diet? Like, have you guys ever tried any diets like that? Like specifically?
Yeah, I definitely tried the keto at some point. I've just learned and like done like research. It's not like really long term healthy. Like I don't know. There's been a lot of like research papers done like with like your liver and stuff like that. Just cutting out the carbs. It's no carbs,
No
right?
carbs, yeah.
No
No
carbs. It's just
carbs.
like proteins, fats. Like yeah, like no carbs. I don't know. That's like I did some research and it's just. It's not the best, but I did do it, and it did. I'm not gonna lie, it did work a little bit. Like it did for sure.
Faster
work.
results. You
Yeah,
think, 'cause
it
you're burning
definitely
your fat?
quickens
I
the
mean,
results,
you're-
but
It's just not
like
something you
T
could,
said,
not
like it's kind
sustainable.
of like it's not sustainable at all. Like you're gonna crash your metabolism. You're
Yeah.
gonna like for guys, like you can mess up your testosterone for sure.
Yeah, like everyone like steers away from fats and they're like, oh, fats, like no, but fats like actually like helps. Like
They're like
eat
healthy
avocados,
fats.
bitches.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
Yeah,
avocados
yeah.
are
not too
healthy
much,
fat.
not too much avocado.
Yeah.
I see
Wait,
I see
really?
a lot. Yeah.
I eat a lot of avocado. Like I have like one avocado, like or maybe
Still is-
2 a day at work all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not bad. It's just that when you really like think about it, there's like do the calories, you know what I mean? Like it adds up. Like I think one avocado is like over
you
like
hear that?
200, isn't
Where-
it?
put
Isn't
my
it like
calories on
200?
it's a good
somewhere.
amount of fat,
Yeah,
but
it's
like
a good
not
amount of
bad
calories
fat.
and fat, but it's not bad fat. So if you're gonna eat that fat, it should be like nuts,
Healthy fats.
almonds, stuff like that.
Almonds.
I love
Almonds.
almonds. Yeah, I get no almond butter. Yeah, almond butter is good too. I love almond butter. Like it's awesome.
so
Are
yeah.
almonds a healthy fat?
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
definitely
nuts-
also
nuts,
something
yeah.
I did was I stopped drinking like regular milk, and all I drink now is like
Oh,
oat
me
milk.
neither. Yeah, for
Oat
sure.
milk
Almond
all the
milk.
way. Really, mine's
Almond and
oat milk.
cashew.
Oat
10
milk.
grams of
Cashew?
protein.
Oat milk. Yeah, I like
I
oat
love
milk
oat
too.
That's
Yeah.
my shit right there. That's
I've
all I
always
buy.
been lactose intolerant, so like milk and me have never really gotten along that well.
Well, yes, we get like lactate, whatever that's
Yeah.
called.
No, almond
Yeah.
milk, coconut. No,
almond
no.
milk, but the
Oat
chocolate,
milk.
the chocolate almond milk, the chocolate.
That
almond
one's
milk is
bomb.
fire.
I'm over here like, get me some almond milk, chocolate almond milk, bitches.
That's gas.
So, go ahead, baby. Sorry.
I like to go to the gym early in the morning, and I mean sometimes I'll go like later in the day and like I'll
Mhm.
like it,
Mhm.
but I like when I go to the gym early in the morning, it just like sets up for the rest of the day. I
For
feel like
sure.
great and amazing. Do you guys have a time of the day that
Yeah.
you really like to go?
6:30 in the morning is like, I don't know, it's either 6:30. The only thing about 6 is that you're waking up at 5:30. Hopefully get some carbs in and like wake up, get some carbs in right before your workout because I don't like to eat too much. Your body's like taking energy just to digest that food.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean though. Morning workouts are so fun just because like throughout the whole day, like you're
You
awake.
feel accomplished. Like you woke up, you already did one thing productive. Your
For
body
sure.
like got moving, and it's like now I can do whatever. People like ask me when I'm at work, though, what'd you do? Like, how's your day? And I'm all, it's great. I went to the gym this morning. I'm here at work. I have the stuff I have to do later.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It literally gets your whole body like going. It's literally like juices are flowing. You're thinking like better. You're like wide awake. Like by the time everyone else is already waking up.
That's so
Mhm.
true. When I used to go with Aubriana, 'cause she goes really early in the fucking morning, and this bitch goes like at 5:45. I don't know how the fuck she does it.
I've been going a
Um,
little later because I've been sleeping in, but like I try to wake up at 5:15.
But that's something I have noticed that I did feel like I was definitely accomplished. I felt like I had my whole day like ahead of me. I can do whatever the heck I
Mhm.
wanted now since I got my like fucking like I'll say like I go for about like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. Like, is that a good time to be at the gym? Because I feel like if I'm there less than an hour, I feel like I didn't do shit. Because you know,
No,
like
yeah, for sure.
No.
so
I'm
I'm
there
there for
like
like 2
different
hours.
times, like depending on like what workouts I'm doing. Like today, I felt like I was in there for like 45 minutes or 50 minutes because it was just like quick, like everything I was doing. But there's some days that I'm like, damn, I've been here like 2 hours.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
Steve gets stuck in the gym. We'll be like,
I feel like you guys will live at the gym. You guys are there all day.
Yeah,
Shit.
we're basically living there, you know,
Start paying
24/7.
rent.
2 hours and we'll be like, all right, wait, I kind of want to hit some calves.
No, literally, it's like
Just wanna hit
literally,
some
it's
cardio
like wardrobe and shit. Like
Yeah.
yeah, I'm indecisive. Like you want to
Exactly.
hit this right before or something. Like, or I
Yeah.
see him like later on in the day. I really want to go again, and like
Yeah.
it becomes like a 5 hour like day
Yeah.
of working
Fucking
out.
workout
Working out,
sesh.
It's
yeah.
fun, you know.
Yeah, it is.
So the other day, you guys, I don't know, was it 2 days ago? Oh, a couple days ago, you guys posted that. Did you get a weird reaction to pre-workout? Why the fuck were you guys looking like tomatoes?
No, that's
yeah.
funny.
So, me and Steve like our concoctions before our workouts. So we like to put in our like I don't know, our supplements. I don't know, kind of have fun with
Like
it.
mix them.
I mean, yeah, it just kind of gets boring sometimes.
Like OD'd
always,
yourself and
We
fucking
become,
pre-workout
we
and
become
shit?
chemists.
Yeah,
we become like
we're
full on
like
chemists.
chemists, yeah, and in the kitchens putting stuff
You're
together.
like half a scoop of creatine.
Yeah,
one
literally.
scoop
exactly.
of
No, you know what it
pre-workout,
is.
a
Yeah,
little
exactly.
bit of the
There you
protein
go.
powder.
What the fuck?
I
you
just
guys
know what
mix?
creatine is. I don't know which ones I should get.
Yeah.
Okay,
or,
but
know,
you got the hang of
Yeah,
it. The
yeah,
gist,
there's
you got the
these things
gist.
you put
a
in.
lot of
Yeah.
stuff.
I
Mix it.
take what's it, BCAAs, and I
Oh,
have
nice,
protein
yeah.
powder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's all.
all.
That's all I
That's
do.
pretty good. Just I don't know. We like put stuff together and we think it's fun. So we ended up just sitting in my car and we're just like, yeah, like it Steve's like showing me, yeah, I got like this new supplement. Like it's nothing crazy. Like they have it in like pre-workouts,
It's a
but it's just like it's a vitamin
It's a
B3 and
vitamin. Okay.
it is a
No,
vitamin.
straight up.
It's
I
nothing
show you.
crazy.
Niacin.
You
It's
can look it
niacin.
up.
Steroids.
You can look it up. It's called niacin. Like
Niacin.
basically, it like opens up the like capillaries. If you guys know what capillaries
It's
are,
pretty
like
much like
Something
your blood
with
in your blood,
vessels.
yeah, in your blood cells, and it basically gets your like how do I say this? Your
your-
vascularity up, like your
your blood
vascularity
flowing,
and the
like-
blood flow gives you crazy pump.
That's really
But
what a pump is.
but this specific niacin is like there's a difference, I guess, but I didn't know this. And this specific one is like time release, so like this one like goes in right away, like whether as like the one that
It'll
I was
affect you
supposed to
right
get,
away.
yeah,
digestion.
the
like,
one it goes right away, right into your bloodstream, like kind of, or it's the quicker one
Scary shit.
versus this other one that it kind of goes throughout your whole workout and it goes slowly, like the dosage,
Paces
Yeah.
and it
itself.
paces
Yeah.
itself,
I
so
mean-
you don't get all red and puffy like how it happened.
yeah, that's exactly how so do you know whey protein and then there's the casein protein.
I knew
It's
that
pretty-
there was
All
two
I take
kinds,
is
but I
pre-workout,
didn't
you
know
guys.
what.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I knew
No.
whey and
Yeah,
the
whey's
other one.
Whey's great because like it's literally it's the same thing. It's the fast digesting one, so that one like gets into your body quicker. And that casein is kind of like broken down over time.
Casein's
we-
trash.
Yeah, I don't take casein. I do whey. Just get
Never
that
take casein.
instant
It's
like
basically like the trash from like
yeah.
the
I
whey
mean,
protein.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Yeah, fuck
It's a
that
booth.
company.
Well,
Whatever
yeah.
that brand is.
Yeah, so that's what we ended up doing. We pretty much took like the niacin that digest too fast, like, and it hit us like that, and then we're like,
I took an extra. Like,
Yeah,
okay, so like it said like take one and it was like 500 milligrams or whatever. And I took two because I was like, all right, this like company probably underdosed it, you know? Like,
Probably did.
he's telling me, he's like,
Well,
yo, I think I'm gonna take two. They don't ever tell you that
Just
they're
OD real
underdosing.
quick.
I know. I was
Like-
like, they never really give you the right dose.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and then I took two and I, you know,
Well,
paid,
and
paid
then
the
I
consequences.
took my pre-workout, which had 200 in it. So I took the 500 from his capsule, 200 from my pre-workout. So I had 700
Damn.
milligrams. He had 1,000 milligrams. And then like he's like turning like red. And I thought he was just looking tan. I was like,
There
yo,
you go, bro.
he's like, hey, my legs are burning right now.
Literally, I was like, I'm itching everywhere, dude.
And then
Like,
I'm just like laughing. I'm like, bro, no, you just like tan. And then like I'm working out. And then
Just
I'm
got a
like,
color on you, fool.
fuck, my ears burn.
Oh my
Literally.
god,
And
damn.
then I started turning red. I'm like whiter than Steve, so like I actually look like
You
a
could, like,
tomato.
tell that you were,
he-
like,
he
red.
looked darker than
Nah,
me, literally.
Like it was just like spotty. It literally looked like hives.
It looked like
Yeah.
hives, literally. Like I look at my chest, I had a tank top on, and I put on my sweater right away. I was like, dude, I can't. Like it looked like a big old, like kind of like what is it called? Like the plant,
What?
Poison ivy.
Poison
Poison
ivy.
yeah,
The
yeah.
plant.
What is it?
Poison,
Poison ivy or poison
Ivy?
oak?
Poison ivy or
Both.
poison?
Isn't
Okay.
it? There's both.
All right.
Yeah.
There's
Right?
both.
I
I don't know
think.
that.
Yeah.
I
Isn't
don't know.
Poison
Yeah.
Ivy like just like the name of a Marvel character?
Where
Yeah,
do you
I
think?
mean, isn't
Where do you
that-
think
okay.
that she got her
Okay,
name?
poison oak.
Yeah.
Poison oak. But
They just made
anyways,
up poison ivy so that
Yeah.
she could be that.
yeah, just don't take niacin that digests that fast because
Take the slow release.
yeah, I mean
Capsules.
honestly, it's just
Because
kind
the
of
pump
scary.
was nice. Though.
Or also, if it says to take like a certain amount, don't be like Steven and be like, oh, fuck, it's probably wrong. Let me take that
Pours the whole bottle in.
Literally,
No,
no,
it's-
yeah,
yeah.
don't do what I did.
No, it honestly was not bad.
Do
We
not
got a
try
pretty
this at
crazy
home.
pump out of it, but it was just like we were burning throughout the workout, and I was like, "Fuck, bitches."
I can't even take like a full scoop of pre-workout because I feel like that shit makes me like
Oh,
insane.
too
Cracked out and
cracked
shit.
out. Yeah.
Like I'll take like
Yeah.
half a scoop and then like 10 minutes later I'm like, all right. And it
All
lasts
jitters,
way longer
yeah.
than my workout. Like I'm done like going to work. Like, hey guys, how are you doing? What's
Is there a good pre-workout to take? Because I know like for me, like that's why I'm scared to take like a big scoop because I don't want to have a really big bad how do you say like a crash. and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I use I think I use Bucked Up. I think is that a good like pre-workout?
No, yeah, that
Yeah.
one's good for Tristan takes that one.
I take Woke,
so
which is so
expensive.
Bucked Up
Woke,
is
yeah,
like
that's another one. Yeah.
less caffeine, and then Woke has more. It's like the high stimulant, which has like 350 milligrams of caffeine.
Twitching while you're
But
taking.
It's for the crackheads.
Yeah,
The real crackheads.
Yeah.
You
No,
see him
but-
walking out like
I know,
like, all
it's
shaking.
spazzing.
No, I've taken pre-workout because I had no
Dry
coffee.
scoop,
Huh?
dry scoop it.
You always see me doing that.
Yeah.
I always walk
Dry
to like
scoop
the
challenge.
little water fountain. I'm just like bring out my little thing, like.
Nice.
But I can tell everyone behind me like, ew, this bitch just dry scooped it. I'm just like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Don't stop talking
I
shit.
only dry scoop it because I don't have my own pre-workout. So like if I'm using hers, like I don't like I'm just like, okay, here, let's do it real quick before the gym. But otherwise,
I heard it's bad. I mean, like we kind of figured out it was bad, like to dry scoop. Like
Yeah.
my friend said
know-
that you could have a heart attack on it.
No,
okay, not
Bitch,
from
don't tell me that
dry
when I'm
scoop.
doing
No,
that.
no, not from dry scoop.
I mean, if you take like if you're like
if you could
chugging
have
the
a
whole thing,
bunch of pre-workout, yeah,
It's
of course,
caffeine.
The whole
yeah.
bottle.
Any type of overdosing caffeine.
but we were kind of just watching a video, and it's like if it says you should be taking with a certain amount of water, you're not really gonna be getting the effects.
yeah, you're not like the chemicals in there. Like they need the water to like make
activate
it to
and shit?
activate.
There's like
literally,
water in my
yeah.
mouth or
So
something.
I mean, that's what I do.
No, I
put
know
the
everyone puts
pre-workout-
water in their mouth, but
Yeah.
I think you need like a
More.
whole
It needs,
mix.
like,
Yeah, it
mix,
has
be
like
all
the
with
shaker
it.
and everything.
I
Like-
still
I'm just trying to
dry
get
scoop
it quick, you know, just like
Okay, well
Yeah,
now
so
I'm
everyone
gonna stop
I'm
does
doing
it.
that.
impatient.
no, I feel that.
I don't like to wait.
I like your little metal shaker.
The little metal
Yeah,
shaker's
things
nice.
dope.
Yeah.
A little shaky. Also, it's really funny. One of our local like shops here for like pre-workout and stuff. I thought they were asking me to get like a free protein shake, and in my head, I walked to the fucking I was like, really? Like, are you sure? They're like 100 and something. They're like, yeah, that. I'm like, okay. So I went to go grab it, and they're like, no, like I meant protein shaker. I'm like, fuck.
She thought she was about to get some free
Nah.
protein.
I was so
powder.
embarrassed. So I'm just like, so I'm never
Free
going to that store
protein.
again. Just letting you guys know.
I think I know.
No, I'm so
She's
embarrassed.
telling me
I
now.
can't be seen there again.
Fuck that. So like,
No.
yeah, let me just take this like big ass protein.
No,
You're
bitch,
already
we
walking
said
out
you
with
could
it,
have the
yeah.
bottle. Don't.
Yeah.
And there was
Put
people
that
there. I was
awkward.
like, fuck,
Aw,
man.
damn. Everyone else saw that girl thought she was gonna get some free.
I that's why I was
You
asking the
thought-
cashier. I was like, "Are you sure?" And he was like, "Yeah, the black one or the white one." I'm like, "There was black version and the white
And
version."
you were like putting
Nice.
away the protein. Oh,
No,
my bad.
I was like,
I want that one right there.
I walked
You
out of that
walk
shit
over with
so
your head
fast. I'm
down.
just like, but it's okay. Now
That's
I know
funny.
that he meant
Classic.
protein shaker.
Yeah,
That would have been nice.
I would. I mean, I've never gone that big of a hookup.
Yeah, here's some free protein powder. Since I've started going to the gym, now I find myself like there's like people that go to the gym. They're like, come to the gym with me. Like, come work out with me. Like, you guys got to go to the gym.
Yeah.
And I'd always be like, you guys, like, shut the fuck up. I don't want to go to the gym with you. But now I'm that bitch. And I'm always like,
Yeah.
you want to come to the gym with my friends? Oh, I've been thinking about working out. I'm all, come on, I'll call you
It's
at 5:30 in the
always-
morning. Let's go. Like, I want to go.
I'm pretty sure Tristan definitely got a lot of his friends into working out because I know you have like groups where you
I
kind of like help
literally-
and stuff,
I
right?
literally had I've brought in so many people into the gyms. Like, I don't know. I've always tried to like get everyone. And the thing is, you always get those like people who are just like, yeah, like I'm down. Like, yeah, let's
They
do
go
it.
for one day
Goes
and never
once.
like come again.
See, yeah, those. And then there's the people that like never even do it. They're like, yeah, I'll text you. Like, I just got to figure out my schedule. I'm like, Like, I'm just got to the
It's
point.
not
I'm
that
like, if you
hard.
want to come like into the gym, work out,
Meet
like
me at this time.
you come and like if you really want it, you're gonna come. Hit me up. What time are we going? It's kind of like I got over like having to like babysit. Like I'm doing this for free. Like I'm not like
That's very true. Yeah.
little
'Cause I
trainer.
feel like the hardest part is like getting yourself to the gym. So like if you have somebody there that's like, hey, I'm here. Like I
Yeah.
want to help
Also,
you. If you're
having
not
a
gonna come-
friend who's literally asking like, "Hey, I'll help you out" and stuff. Like I do it. Like first of all, he's not even like a real like trainer or stuff, but he's doing stuff obviously that's benefiting himself and his body, so he can help other people.
Yeah,
but,
she's pointing, she's
you
like,
know, no. you know. But I don't know. It bothers me knowing that like for example, like if I kept on inviting you, you're like, yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. We're going at 6 o'clock, and then you leave me there and like kind of like left me hanging. I'm like, bitch, I
Yeah.
woke up for you. The fuck.
Yeah.
So don't fucking.
No, yeah, there's
Don't
definitely been
flake.
times.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't
Fuck
flake.
flakes. Also, I'm sometimes a flake.
I got my boy
I
right
can
here.
tell the
Yeah,
other
I
day,
know.
you and Abby both told me that you guys were going to be at the gym, and I got there and I was working out, and well, she didn't answer my call, so I was like, I know that bitch isn't coming. But you said that you were going to be there at 7, and I was all, it's 7:15, and I called you and you didn't answer.
I'm actually.
Hey.
I was by myself.
I always make it to the gym, but you know I'm always late.
T, it's like an hour later.
I'll be like, yo, I'll be there, but like I
But
will
he'll
be
be
there.
there. You know,
I
he's not
just
lying.
will be
How
there
bold
late.
is
You guys
gonna be
are?
out late?
It's like if you guys don't go, then you're all, okay, I'll go like 8 o'clock tonight. Like I'll go later tonight. And I'm like, But I'm so pumped, man. I want to go right now.
So that's when you can pull it. What they do, fucking go 2 or 3 times a fucking day.
But Steve waited for me in the car after he took pre. He's like, yo, I already took pre. Where are you? I'm like, oh shit.
I know. I'm like tweaking in the car. Like I need to work
like,
out.
You know? I get in the car. I'm like, I'm like right there, bro.
I'm coming. I'm
right there.
That's a way to get your friend to come. You need to come. I already took my pre-workout.
Yeah, I know.
Already cracked out.
Every
You're
time.
a dick. You're a dick. You're a dick.
I saw a TikTok of a guy. He posted. He was like, "So I just took my pre-workout. I was about to go to the gym, get ready." He's on. Then my sister texted me and she said that she needed a ride. So now I can't go. And in the TikTok, he was like literally like almost like having a seizure. He's like, I don't know what to do with all this energy.
Yeah.
Well, talking about energy, since you guys, bringing the Real Talk Gigilicious coming out right now, since you guys started working out, do you guys think that your guys' sex life have gone better? Do you think like your stamina has been better? Can you like last longer? Can you do crazier shit? Can you lift bitches now? Like, what's your guys' like thing after working out? Do you think there's a difference?
Now that you mention it, I think there is most
Now that I
definitely a
think
difference.
about it.
I lift this bitch. I turn her
Definitely
around.
need
No.
I mean, after workouts, you got like I don't know, testosterone has a lot to do with it, and then like being stronger, you can kind
You
of
definitely feel more confident in bed too, because of how you look like and stuff. You know.
100%.
100%. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, that's like why I work out. No, I'm kidding.
And what do you guys think about those guys? For example, like I wouldn't say, but a lot of people would say to me, guys who are bodybuilders, obviously you have to like get big somewhere else because they ain't packing something down there. Do you think that's a true stereotype?
No, I don't know. Yeah,
Unless
I
you're
just
taking
say
anabolics.
no. Yeah, I feel like no, that's bullshit. Because like most guys like
He's all,
that
"No,
were
it's
bodybuilders.
bullshit."
I know, no, not
It's
like
fine.
not because
I'm
of that.
fine.
No, I'm fine. But like, I just feel like not a lot of people reach their potential or like being a bodybuilder. Like you don't really like, you weren't a bodybuilder like all your life. You know what I mean? Like you just kind of became one. Like it's just like, I don't know. Like
Yeah, it's
I
kinda
sometimes look at them when those guys that are literally, those guys just don't do it like day and stuff, like
Yeah.
and just like hella juice heads up
chicken
here.
legs.
Those are the guys that would talk shit and be like, bitch, you got a small dick. Like,
But when
know?
you okay, but also like like the little like saying like little like grower not a shower like what do you guys think about that? Because it's like I feel like there's a lot of guys like you can't really like tell, like it's not like it's not like you can show like any like
That's
I
true.
hope
I'm
they
gonna
don't
be hard
have
all
a
the
freaking
time.
I hope they don't have a boner like while
No,
they're
but I
working
think
out.
those are the
Like,
best ones
It
because you get
depends,
surprised.
bro.
If anything, if you have a fucking grower, girls like that better because now they're surprised. I thought I was only gonna be packing with this much, but now I got even more. If anything,
Yeah.
shit, jackpot. So for those who aren't growers, sorry, but
Tough
if you
luck.
guys are, shit, don't fucking grow that shit until it's out because you'll be surprised.
Let's pull that shit out.
Ooh, whoa, hello. Did not see you there.
I thought I was just gonna deal with a 1-inch wonder, but I guess not.
Look
I
who came
know.
to play.
Yeah.
Too good. Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
I feel like also like sex life like you could definitely last longer for sure, like
Mhm.
your stamina goes up, like cardio,
Yeah.
like you're not lazy, so
mean-
like it becomes like honestly like before if you're like heavier or whatever, like me
You're
personally,
like out of breath, but
yeah,
like, two
like you'll
pumps
be
in.
out of breath
Okay,
and you'll be like,
I'm-
oh fuck, a cramp, like,
breathing.
oh, like I got like, you know what I mean, like
Let me
you'll
stop.
feel hurt, like
Tap out, tap
honestly.
out.
One sec. I need a break.
I mean,
Literally.
and then core too. Like you pretty much strengthen your core like almost every single workout you're doing, and like core is like the basis of everything you do. Like
yeah, and let's
like,
be
it's
real.
core.
Like I feel like the guy does most of the. I don't
I mean,
know. I
they
mean, I don't know
should.
how it is with everyone,
No,
but
that's true. Sometimes, sometimes
personally-
we're fucking lazy ass bitches, right?
yeah, personally, sometimes the
Do
girls
it.
are the lazy ones, and
and then they'll have their
gotta
days
take
where they're like,
over.
all right, I want to be the boss.
Yeah.
yeah,
It
literally.
looks like Tristan's had experience.
He's like, I don't know what happened to you today.
Hey, you guys, if anything, it could be a team workout, you guys, okay?
Yeah.
For girls, you just be like bouncing on that dick.
Cardio.
You get your
Yeah.
squats in, you want to take control or anything.
Gotta hand off the
But-
baton sometimes.
I mean, yeah. I feel like I get a little like less tired. I feel like before there'd be times like I was like, okay, like, all right, like give me a break. But then like there was I hooked up with this guy like who doesn't work out, and I was like, I felt like the whole time like he was so tired, and I was like, all right, like it's okay, like you take a break.
Imagine
I'll just
that is so
I'll
true.
just go
Coming
get
from
some
like maybe
water.
a guy who like maybe has the biggest muscles or something, and then coming to like maybe like the most like, scrawny ass motherfucker. Like imagine the difference. You'd be like, the fuck, bitch, like. I'm just going right through you. I'm like, what? I want to be able, for a girl, I don't know, it might be a girl thing for me. I'm definitely all about arms. So being able to like efficiently like to grab onto like muscles or something, or even like for guys, the abs just like kind of go like this, you
or
know?
girls like the back too.
Even the back. Yeah, see, he knows, he's experienced that before. You know, when you go from the back and stuff, like that's like my thing. So if a guy isn't, also like everyone has their type, but if like a guy is like a little bit like not as like thick as me or like the same size as me, I'd be like, bro, what the fuck? I feel like I want to fucking break you, or like, you know, I don't know. So I rather have guys who have, I'm more of an arm person than like an ab or like legs. So.
And being able to carry someone, like moving around and stuff, like
being manhandled is the best.
And
so.
honestly, like you're gonna experiment different things that you want to be able to, like if you didn't have that, like I don't know, strength
for sure. No,
damn, that's so true. Also, if anyone, if I feel like this would be a great way for guys, if you're, you know, don't want to be rude to your girlfriend or anything, and you want her ass to grow, just tell her to ride you or like start doing shit, you know, so like start getting bigger by doing that. Think of that,
honestly.
So he's
all, I'm gonna start telling all my girls.
Exactly. You start her butt can grow. I'm like, hey, your turn. You be on top this time. You know, do you, but just go like this, or you know, you start feeling the burn. You know, but like, you're welcome. See, you got your squats in, and I got my nut in. There we go.
But then girls are done after like 20, 30 seconds. Yeah. And then they're like, oh, I'm tired.
Whoa, first of all, I think it's the opposite way around.
They get tired. They get tired and then they're like, all right, I don't know if I want to go anymore.
Oh, okay. He's tired of like the movement. Like, I thought you meant like it takes us like 20 like seconds to like finish and shit.
And
I'm like,
I finish and go again. Now the guys are like, all right, that's it. I'm done.
That is true for some guys. No, I think it depends. I think it depends. No, it depends. Yeah, definitely. It does. If you're really tired, like then you'll be like, all right, I'm done for that. You know,
tap out. That's no.
But pre-workout. That's why, like after workout.
Do you imagine having pre-workout before sex?
Yeah.
I mean, no, like yeah, that
would help.
That would. The thing is, like after a workout, that's like partially why. Like I pretty much take pre-workout before my workout, and then I get home. I'm like, damn, I still have pre-workout like in me.
Oh hell yeah! So I hate fucking like taking pre-workout after like 7. I'm fucking up until 3. I'm like, fuck, I'm still wired.
Yeah,
literally.
So I fuck up. So
me too.
One thing that I know that I think we're lucky enough for like the gym that we go to is more of like a private gym. Is not as like, you know, not a lot of people go there. However, what was your guys' opinions when we gyms started opening up and we were wearing masks? Like, were you that? I'm gonna out myself out, you guys. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I don't wear a mask to the gym. However, I will if there was like a hella crowded. I definitely will. But my gym is small enough where we know how to like, you know, social distance and stuff, and like also we're really good at cleaning and using our machines afterwards. So I won't wear a mask. But I know people are hella against it and hella for it. So.
Yeah, master in the gym is a no-go for me. I don't like it. But the thing is, like, I go to like I pretty much gym hop. We both do.
Yeah, we gym hop.
Gym hoppers.
Yeah, two
each others.
That's multiple payments.
I'm just. It's like getting free trials,
for like
bitch.
2. I pay for like 2. Like
it's just finding a new friend to get you a new trial.
Just broke, bitch. I can afford one gym.
But the thing is, one of the gyms that I pay for, like, you have to wear a mask, and I hate it. Like, it's just,
for real.
Like the breathing part, because you're like breathing is how you get oxygen in your muscles, and you're like getting a mask, you're like sucking in air, and like you're sucking that sweat that's on your mask. I just hate it. Like I don't.
I mean, there's times like in my own workout when I'm not wearing a mask that I'm like I can't, like it's hot, I can't breathe.
You
so,
can't
like,
go as hard.
Yeah, if you have a mask on, I'm like.
Yeah, you're like, I'm just taking a drink. You just take down the mask.
Just so you can like get one breath.
Just yell at you, and then like you just like you're not actually taking a drink.
Okay, thank God. I thought I was the only one. I didn't want to get hate for it because I thought maybe I was the only one that's like not like for it. But I just think it's so dumb. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna say it's dumb. I just don't think it's like doesn't make sense. Why would you run like fucking hella hard trying to run a mile and like with the mask on? Like you're literally like not, you can't breathe.
No, it's bad for you.
It's,
you know,
it's like
what?
a compromise for the gyms though. They're like, yeah, we'll stay open, like, cause they gotta make their money, but they also don't want to get sued for the bigger gyms. That's why like the smaller gyms, kind of the local gyms, like are allowed, like they don't really like care about the mask. But like you go to other bigger gyms, they're gonna be like, yeah, wear your mask. Like they don't want to get sued.
Yeah.
Our gym's like never, like it's not really that packed as much because like it's 24 hours, so like people can be there all the time. Like there's like there's times like obviously like there's like rushes and there's lots of people, but like lots of times it's like chill. I like to go Saturday mornings. There's like nobody there.
Today was a rest day.
I haven't gone into Saturday morning in a minute.
Saturday nights. Those are when they're like
Sunday nights.
I always go Saturday nights. Well, if I'm not going out with you.
They're nice. Saturday nights, you have the whole gym. If you have the whole gym, you just feel like a king in there.
Saturdays and Sundays are the best because people take the rest days like usually at the end of the week, Saturdays or Sundays. So you still get in there and nobody's there. So it's perfect.
For
That's
sure.
true. That's true. All right, you guys. So we are getting close to the end of our episode. Thank you guys so much for joining us this
Of
week
course,
on
we
our
appreciate
episode.
it. Thanks for
I
having
know
us.
I want to make sure that your socials are mentioned. So you want to put like your Instagram handle or anything like that?
Oh
YouTube?
yeah, Instagram Steven Corona, just my full name, and then fitness right after that. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, guys. T.Wallace 3's simple.
And don't forget to follow Primo Media Group on YouTube and on Instagram to make sure to get notified when we post. Also, my social, Gigi_licious with 2 S's. And then yours.
Aubriana.Marie. Get to my TikTok and maybe you'll be my 100th follower because I'm like so close. So like get me there.
All right, you guys. Thank you guys so much. Bye.
Peace.
Bye. Thank you.
Love you.